Tonight in Crisis in the Classroom, allegations that nearly half of the Muslim students in Tennessee are bullied at school because of their faith and that teachers rarely step in to help. Joining us now with more on this is Sabina Mohyuddin, who's the Executive Director of the American Muslim Advisory Council. Sabina, glad to have you with us. Please explain where this information is coming from.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So we were seeing more complaints to our organization from students about what was going on in the classroom. And so we decided that since schools really don't take any data on the religion of their students, when we were asking the school what's going on with Muslim students, they really didn't have a direct answer. And so we decided to compile our own data. So last summer, we had a survey, student climate survey. So, surveying students in elementary, middle, and high school students and their caregivers. So over 200 students were surveyed with over 35 ethnic backgrounds, and 75% of the students were high school students. For public school students, and 25 were private school students. And so what we were seeing in this data was reflecting what we've been hearing from our students, and that is the number of bullying incidents that happen, kids not always feeling safe. Nearly half of elementary students hid some form of their Muslim identity to have that sense of belonging at school. And every child, regardless of the religion, should feel totally accepted and be themselves in a school setting if they're really going to thrive.
Well, this information is now coming out. I'm assuming that you're now trying to get into the hands of the school district. What do you want to see happen?
Well, I want to see, yes, we're sending it out to school superintendents and principals and community leaders, because it's an issue that needs to be tackled on different fronts. So for school districts to understand that bullying is happening, and for there to be clear protocols for kids to report bullying and clear consequences, so that our kids don't feel alone. And then also, about religious accommodations. Most of the kids feel like the school's provided, but yet they're still penalized for missing a day for a religious holiday. And so making sure the schools know what they're responsible for, the teachers and administration knows, and then for our, in our community to support our school system so their students, so that they are reporting any cases of bullying to their parents so the parents can help intervene also.
Now, speaking of parents, obviously there's another side to this coin. What would you like Christian parents to say to their children in an effort to address this on the home front?
I think for, any children, that parents need to just teach them that empathy and understanding. Think of the golden rule, do unto others what you want done unto you. And so if you want to be treated well, you should be treating others well. We all, bullying is a problem in all communities, and it's something we really need to talk to our kids, not just to know whether they're being bullied, but also if they're the perpetrator. And so how do we help kids deal with their emotions and get along with their peers?
Sure, the golden rule will take you a long way. Sabina Mohyuddin, Executive Director of the American Muslim Advisory Council, thank you for joining us to talk about this.
Thank you for having me.